Hello and namaskar. A very warm welcome to all our friends. We hope that you have all been healthy with all the Ayurveda knowledge and tips. You will make good use of them. So, today, our topic of discussion is on women's health. Women's health is a very wide topic, but here today we will just touch upon the different stages of a woman's life and give you the most important tips necessary in diet, nutrition, and lifestyle. So we have Dr. Saurabh Sharma, our Maharishi Ayurveda expert from India, and he will be telling us about this. Dr. Sharma.
Namaste. First of all, we both would like to welcome you on this webinar. And as Dr. Richa said, today we will be discussing about women's health. According to ancient Ayurveda scriptures, even in Vedas, in the Rig Veda, the importance of women is told very clearly. And we all know that women is the, or let's say, feminine energy is the creator of the world, creator of the universe. Women in India or even in anywhere, it's always about giving. It's always about love. It's always about power. For a man, the life stages, it's usually the same. But for a woman, the health is very important because she not only takes care of us, but the whole family and everyone. So as we all know that in Ayurveda there are three stages of life: Kapha, Pitta and Vata. On the other hand also there are hormonal changes in everyone, in men and in women both. In men it usually goes the same, but for women there are so many stages. If we count, then the childhood, then adolescent or puberty, then adulthood, then pregnancy, then post-pregnancy, then menopause, and then old age. So there are so many different stages. And with the every stage of the life, women's life, there are different secretions and functioning of the hormones also. So this is very important to take care of your health. I would say take care of all the women's health because there are different stages and there are different stages accordingly there are different diet and daily routine also. For example, let's say a child, the kapha period. A girl who is still a child is different. She needs more nutrition, more energy, more proteins, more vitamins. But as soon as she enters into menarche, it means she starts with her periods. So as soon as a girl starts the menstruation, definitely there is every month blood loss. So in that case, she needs more healthy support. It means the diet has to be very much iron rich. When she will have iron rich diet, she will have more nutrition. And it's very important that when she has proper nutrition and she has proper intake of iron rich diet, she will not have anemia. Because Dr. Richa, even not in India, even everywhere, girls are usually suffering from anemia because they don't take proper diet, they don't take proper nutrition. And I always suggest and request all my friends and patients that please eat healthy food. Because if you will eat healthy food, you will have proper absorption and you will have proper formation of the dhatu. So for a girl, it's very important to have proper iron intake in terms of how can we take iron? Yes, all green leafy vegetables, tomatoes, eggplant, then we have broccoli, then we have zucchini. So these are good sources of iron also. So must take this. Isn't it, Dr. Richa? What do you think?
Yes, Dr. Saurabh, very right. Iron is a must for young girls. And I think we can also suggest a supplement by Maharishi Ayurveda that is iron rich.
Thank you, Dr. Richa. And When it is adulthood, now this is very, very important. Now, when you are in adulthood, the stage is Pitta stage. So, as we all know, these days, because as I said, women is about giving, caring others. They don't take care of themselves. So we have to take care. Women also have to take care of themselves. In this adulthood, there are a lot of hormonal changes. And when there are a lot of hormonal changes, sometimes, not sometimes, usually every second or third woman is suffering from some kind of disorders related to the menstruation. Very common imbalances we see amenorrhea, cryptomenorrhea, or polycystic ovaries, or lack of fertility power. All this happens when you don't have a proper nutrition or a proper lifestyle. So this is very important. And I've seen women, they always ask, I have excessive flow, menstrual flow. Some people would have imbalance, some people would have irregularity, some people have very much painful. In India, one very common disorder is leukorrhea, in which women suffer from discharges. So this is very important. Now here also in such condition, nutrition is important, but also as I always request and suggest people, take care of your digestion and take care of your hygiene also. For a woman, hygiene is also very important. Nutritional support in terms of you must eat very good food like avocados, like zucchini, broccoli, all green leafy vegetables, tomato, beetroot, but always take care of your prakriti. Those women who are more pitta dominating prakriti, they always, suffer from excessive menstruation, excessive bleeding flow. So that way also we have, as Dr. Richa said, iron rich as a supplement. So that will also help. But again, doing proper asanas and meditation also helps you. So proper balancing of your diet, proper balancing of your lifestyle, in addition to having some sort of supplements will help you in going through this phase very easily.
I would just like to add that during adulthood, Maharshi Ayurveda supplement Ladies Rasayana
Yeah.
is really helpful. And I would like you to give some tips on the kind of food which a Pitta predominant woman should have, or a Kapha should have, or a Vata Prakriti woman should have to, have a comfortable monthly cycle and a regular good flow. I think you can give us some tips on that.
Thank you, Dr. Richa. That's a very important point because as we have always been speaking about the Prakritis, you must know. Let's start from any kind of person, any kind of woman, any woman who has Vata, more of the Vata Prakriti. So if you have more of Vata Prakriti, please avoid dry fruits. Try to avoid salads. Try to avoid beans. So for a Vata Prakriti person or a woman, please have light meals with frequent intervals, but take light meals because your Agni is variable. If your Agni is variable, you don't have a proper digestion. And such kind of women also suffer from constipation and bloating. So you have to be very careful. In this case, you can use good seasonings like spices and condiments, which basically improve the digestion, gives you better appetite and better satiety as well as better taste. For Pitta Prakriti women who always suffer from heavy menstruation or heavy periods, please don't take spicy food. Try to avoid red meat. Please try to take anything which is light, again, easy to digest. You can have vegetable soups, you can have even rice, you can, because you have a strong Agni. Also, if possible, please try to avoid citrus fruits because all these increases fire. Don't take a lot of peppers. Don't take a lot of salt. Especially outside food also you must avoid. For kapha, those women who have less periods or irregular periods, it means they have blockages. The channels are blocked. So very important is proper timely cleansing. You must have proper cleansing of your body. You must not take anything which is left over, anything which increases the kapha content in the body. For example, lots of cucumber, please try to avoid. Try to avoid melons. The milk also, I would say, in this case, try to take a little bit of rice milk or almond milk. Regular milk should be avoided. Please try to avoid lots of cheese or leftover stuff. So the point is this, your Prakriti decides your menstruation also. Not only the diet and lifestyle, but Prakriti also. So definitely go as per your Prakriti. And as Dr. Richa said, ladies Rasayana. In our previous webinars, we have been speaking about what is Rasayana. Rasayana is a combination of herbs which gives multiple side benefits. And if I say ladies Rasayana, it means from head to toe, it helps as a food supplement to give you more strength and balance the energy. Ladies Rasayana definitely works.
Thank you, doctor. That was enlightening. The diet is really important for all the prakritis, and we must eat according to what is our prakriti. And now I think we can go on to the next stage of motherhood and pregnancy. And we would like to hear from you that what are the preferable things to take in diet, and if you can tell us also about some supplements.
Thank you, Dr. Richa. So motherhood, the most precious time for a woman, the most cherishable time. But as I said, during the pregnancy, it's very important that you don't take care of your nutrition only, but for the baby also. Because there's a lot of hormonal changes inside the body. And in this situation, rather than just having more brain relaxation, this is also very important what you eat. If you eat anything which increases the pitta, then the blood flow is increased to the fetus also. If you eat anything which increases a lot of vata, then you may have sometimes abdominal distension, and some women complain about mild uncomfort and pain also in the belly. If you take which has a lot of kapha food, kapha content, then the movement of the body baby is slow. So you have to have a proper nutritious food which balances all the three doshas, which have all the 6 days. But make sure, as I say again and again, please don't take anything leftover or too spicy. That's not good for you, neither for the baby. We always call it as intelligent foods. Now, intelligent food is that food which basically gives intelligence. It means which balances the dosha, which balances your health. So, fresh food and fresh fruits. Fruits, in India, we always say fruits directly give the ojas. So, fruits are directly proportional to the ojas. So, it means you have to have good amount of fruits. Again, request, please don't eat on improper timings or variable timings, because in that case you may have bloating or heaviness in the stomach, intra-abdominal pressure can increase, and that can affect in terms of a little mild discomfort in your belly. So proper diet and daily routine along with good food, nutritional food which has a lot of fibers, which has a lot of green leafy vegetables, fresh fruits is good for you. Try to take less of carbohydrates, more of vitamins and minerals. That's very good for the baby as well as your health.
That is great. And I think I would also suggest some calcium supplement like Calcio Care and iron supplement like Iron Rich if required. I think it is mostly required at that time. And then we could move on to the next stage, which is post-pregnancy and then menopause.
Yeah, Dr. Richa. So post-pregnancy, now very important. Let's go back to the 6-7 webinars back. We spoke about the Abhyanga. So post-pregnancy in India, this is a ritual that every woman who is, post-pregnancy, she definitely goes for Abhyanga. Because post-pregnancy, the vata aggravates. Intra-abdominal pressure releases, it's less than the vata aggravates. And to balance the vata dosha, the best, as I said, simplest is taking Abhyanga. If possible, self Abhyanga every day is very, very good. Again, try not to take whatever your prakriti is. Try not to take anything which increases the vata dosha. Please do mild asanas and meditation regularly. It's very, very important. And as Dr. Richa said, Iron Rich and Calcio Care are very, very effective, not during the pregnancy, but even after that also. because it's very commonly seen that women after the delivery they feel very much fatigued, tired, pain in the body. So in that case, some sort of nutritional supplement, if it is given, it's very good for their health. It's very important to understand post pregnancy from my side is the most important period of the women's life, because this decides the further next 20, 30, 40 years of health. So if you want to have a good quality of health, you have to not only take care of your baby, but for you also, because you are the creator, you are the birth giver. If you take care of yourself, proper nutrition, proper asanas, and definitely proper abhyanga, it will lead to a good and healthy life, and you can take care of your baby very well.
That's very nice, doctor. And would you suggest some different diet for the menopause stage of life?
Yeah, Dr. Richa. Now, menopause. If we say menopause, then this is, I would say, very smooth, but sometimes very, very complicated stage of life also. Because for a woman, there are a lot of hormonal changes in menopause. Simply understanding when the menstruation is going to finish. Now, most of the women have a lot of problems. Hot flushes, mood swings, pain in the body, constipation, headaches, lot of sweating sometimes, inflammations in the body, sleeplessness, anxiety, depression. All this happen because of menopause. So that's a very, very important stage. Now, to go, because this stage would come in every woman's life, it has to come. But to pass it easily, the important thing is this again, your diet and daily routine. And here I would like to specify on asanas and meditation. Because if you're doing asanas and meditation, yoga asanas and meditation, you can pass too easily. Now, this is the stage when you are entering into vata stage. So, kapha is over, pitta is over. Now, this is vata stage. In this vata stage, as I said, it's variable, confusing, dryness. So, all these things happen. Again, here also it's important to do self abhyanga in the diet, because this is the vata stage for every woman. Try to avoid any kind of vata aggravating food, which we have been speaking in all the webinars. In addition to this, Dr. Richa, we have a very nice food supplement which we call as golden transition, as it is a golden period for women. So golden transition first and second, which you can take. It's very good for this phase. So just some combination of some herbs, which not only balances the dosha, they also give you strength in your gynecological body as well.
That's right, Dr. Saurabh. And now moving over to the older stage of life.
Now, okay, it's a good one, Dr. Richa, that you said older stage, because uh, Jivitim Shatet, it means everyone should live for 100 years. So in the older stage, now this is totally your Vata stage. And when it is your Vata stage, okay, the menopause is done. Now your body has, let's say, in Ayurveda we call Shirete iti Shariram. It means the body, the aging is continuously going on. It means the digestion capacity is also weak. The quality of dhatus is also weak. The quality of ojas is also weak. The immunity is also weak. The strength is also weak. This is with everyone. It's not a disease, it's just a phase. But in that case, we have to be again very cautious. Now, as you remember, in the beginning of the stage, in the beginning of childhood, we took lots of proteins, lots of vitamins. Why? Because we wanted to build the body. We wanted to have everything normal. The same way now we have to go to the back. What we did in the childhood, we have to do the same. We have to have better digestion. It means we should have lots of proteins and vitamins. But again, in proper combinations, proper timings, and proper balancing things. Because now you need more nourishment, right? When you need more nourishment, not only proteins, vitamins, minerals, and also Dr. Richa, uh, here we can also speak about our Ayur multivitamin supplement, which is a multivitamin mineral supplement, which is also very good, which contains all the herbal mineral stuff, which is in a very good combination, which can be easily absorbed. Dr. Richa, often I hear from my friends and patients that everybody is taking some sort of supplement, but I every time request them, are you getting digested? I mean, is it getting digested? If it is getting digested, then it is good. So that's very important with the herbs. What happens is this, they are made in such a great combination that they can be easily digested, and the benefit of the minerals and herbs can be achieved a lot. So in this vata stage, older stage, please take care of yourself, because you need not only calcium, vitamin, but overall strengthening of the body.
It was very beautiful, Dr. Saurabh. And I would just add one sentence to this, that Maharshi Amrit Kalash can also be taken. It is a good rasayana, and it can be taken in all stages of life, I think. And do you want to add something, or?
Yes, Dr. Richa, thank you. That's my mistake that I forgot my favorite supplement. Yes, definitely. From the age of 8 until the age of 80, Maharishi Amrit Kalas. From my side, being personal, I don't say can be, I always say should be taken, because this is a combination of rasayanas and we always call it as king of rasayana. So it has each and every herb in a proper proportion, which basically we in Ayurveda we call it sanskaro hi gunantar dhanam. It means the combination increases the qualities. So if it is just one herb, every herb is basically complementing it. It's a beautiful synergistic effect. So which balances all the dosha, which balances all the dhatu, which balances all the agnis. So definitely, as I said, women, the ultimate power, the most important creation from God. We all came from women. So I think it's very important to take care of the health of women, because in every nation where the women's health is perfect, I think that nation is perfect. So to take care of the nation, to take care of this global health, we have to be very, very much cautious and caring towards all the women in the world.
That is so true, Dr. Saurabh. And thank you so much for this beautiful webinar. And I hope all our friends have subscribed our channel and are ringing the notification bell. And we wish you all a very healthy time and a happy time. And see you all next time. Take care. Namaskar.